Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge, and welcome back to Alluris, where last time out our character went on a very exciting journey indeed. So they got to adventuring age, and they went with their uncle to the big city to sell a fancy jewel. We didn't sell the fancy jewel, that got robbed off us at a later point, so that's fun. And then we did all sorts of stuff at the local fair, which meant that we got all these different titles. So with the fair cannon champion, the fair archery champion, with a fair sword champion, we're just really good at all sorts of different fair related activities. And we went wandering around in various other little places. So we went through a forest, we dealt with some ghosts in a mill, and then we decided to take on a little bit of an assignment on a boat, and that's all gone a little bit wrong. So the boat we're on has sunk. It's gone. I think it got caught in a storm, and now we are stranded on our own on a desert island, and that's where we find ourselves. So we're wandering around on a desert island, but we do have in our possession, we have with us a musical instrument, a barrel, a fruit basket, a horse, some planks, some TNT, and a load of monkeys. They're just sort of tagging around with us. So yes, it's an interesting tale that our character has created here. But let's carry on. Now, we could do with a little bit of health. We need to get our health back up. 20 out of 95 is not very encouraging at all. So we're on an island, and we would try to go to the middle, and it didn't really work. It was quite dangerous in the middle of the island. There were lots of terrifying monsters. So we kind of ran away from that because we might have died. So our next choice is, do you want to go to the eastern shore? So do you want to go on a pathway around the island? I'm fine here, or let's go. Now, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Do you want to go on a path around the island? I think I'm fine just here, thank you. Let's just stay where we are, on the lovely soft beach. Oh yes, this sounds more like it. This could be a great opportunity to scavenge. Okay, so relax and enjoy nature, or salvage for supplies. Now we could salvage for supplies, it might find us some food. No, it finds us nothing. Oh no, we get a treasure chest. We help ourselves to some loot. Oh, okay, so we've got loads and loads of loot. We've got so much loot, but we're not very well. Okay, right, here we go. So we've seen this before as well. These bananas, which I'm not entirely convinced of bananas, but okay. They look quite appetizing. Take it with you, eat it. Right, we'll eat the bananas because it'll give us some health back. So yes, okay. What an extremely satisfying snack on a day like today. Is today a special day? Is today eat a banana that looks like a carrot day? I don't know. Okay, back on the soft beach. It could be a great opportunity to scavenge. Okay, have another go. Picked up an old tattered map with some kind of riddle on it. Ooh, a treasure map. Oh, yes. Okay, right. Now, I don't know how often we're going to get this option, but I imagine the treasure map might take us inland and we'll have to fight some scary monsters. We only have 40 health. I mean, can I not eat the fruit basket? I want to eat the fruit basket. It's full of delicious, healthy fruit. Think of the vitamins. Just eat the fruit. But no, we can't do that. Okay, so what do we do? Flip it over and look on the back, or read the map. Flip it over and look on the back. That might be a good idea. There is a riddle embossed into the back. If the loot ye shall seek, head to the place far to the east. It's not really a riddle, is it? It's not really a riddle. That just says, if you want some loot, go to the east. Okay, so we need to go to the east. More bananas. Eat more bananas that look like carrots. Yes, indeed. Pathway around the island. Do you want to go to the eastern shore? We probably do then, because that's where apparently there is some treasure. So, okay, let's do that. So, a pathway around the island. Do you want to go to the western shore? Hang on, no, I've only just got to the eastern shore. I'm fine here. I like this shore. The soft beach on the eastern shore. Yes, let's have a little scavenge around. As you dig around the beach, you pull up a treasure chest. You help yourself to some loot. We've got all of the loot we can have. Hang on, let's just count the shiny loots. 1 shiny loot, 2 shiny loot, 3 shiny loot, 4 shiny loot, and 5 shiny loots. A large tree. This tree could have many uses. Could we possibly use the tree as some sort of rudimentary catapult, whereby I put myself on it and we lean it back and then we ping me over the sea and onto some sort of mainland? Is that going to work? It probably won't work. Climb for a coconut or build a campfire. I mean, building a campfire might be quite good for my health, but then a coconut might be quite useful for my health as well. Let's climb for a coconut. Let's have a little look. Oh no! You scrape up your hands climbing the tree, but you manage to get a coconut. Okay. Can we eat the coconut? Now it's just another thing I'm carrying around with me. I'll give that to the monkeys. It's fine. Right, eat more bananas that look like carrots. Okay, good. We need to find one more helping of bananas that look like carrots, and we'll be absolutely fine. Okay. A dangerous looking path. This must go to the centre of the island. No, thank you. Let's stick to the outside of the island for now. I know that we're going to have to go inland at some point. We're going to have to do that. Right, a soft beach. Let's relax and enjoy nature. Maybe that'll give us some health back. If we're just sitting down and relaxing and not putting stresses and strains on us, maybe that will get us some health. No. But it means we can eat some bananas. Right, okay, we're back on full health. I mean, we are existing entirely on a diet of bananas, which I don't imagine that's got to be good for your stomach, but okay. The large tree. Enjoy its majesty. Coconut. Build a campfire. Okay, we use the coconut to build a campfire. Okay, I'm game. Let's try that. You build a roaring fire and you cook up the coconut you found. Oh, we're already at full health. That's a bit of a shame. Pathway around the island. Do you want to go to the western shore? Yeah, why not? Let's go to the western shore. Ooh, treasure chest. This must be the treasure. Hang on, this was on the western shore, not the eastern shore. That treasure map said to go to the east. Unless the treasure map was upside down, I don't know. Yonder gold may be cursed. Or great, let's get the loot. I mean, I've already got enough loot as it is. I've already got 5 lots of loot. Can I carry any more shiny things? I don't know. Do you know what? Let's get the loot. Yay. Oh, no. You open the chest and a bunch of small spiders come out. Oh, dear. You think the treasure map would lead to treasure. How cliche. A note reads on the bottom. Yeah, okay, very funny. Very funny. I've been pranked. Good opportunity to scavenge. Let's salvage the supplies. Another treasure chest. We can't take any more loot. Do we want to go to the east? I'm fine here. More bananas. We'll eat the bananas. We need to go inland. We need to go to the centre. Okay, fine. Let's go to the centre then. The sign warned you that the most dangerous creatures were toward the centre of the island. Still, you were not dissuaded. I'm not dissuaded. I'm not confident either. Okay, so one of these big frog things, they're poisonous. I love the way it says, ah ha ha ha. It looks poisonous. You're going to die. Okay, let's fight the frog. So we'll fight the frog. Now it'd be good if we could get up to say level 11 or level 12 or something. That would give us a little bit more maximum health. And then we could back to the beach, just sort of poodle about like we have been doing, and then we could eat loads of bananas and then come back with even more health. That might be what we have to do if we find ourselves struggling. The metallic grate. Yeah, we're just going to... treasure map. Slap it with the map. Hang on, what? That just says ignore that. So we've seen this grate before. Hasn't it got a padlock? Or the treasure map, slap it with the map. Okay, we'll do that then. You slap the grate repeatedly with the map, but it doesn't do much. It looks like the only way in is to find the code. Yes, indeed. I don't know why that was an option. Right you are. Okay, jungle spiders, we'll fight them. That didn't cause us much stuff. Do you want to head back to the beach? No, stay here. Stay where we are. Tropical frog, fight the frog. Metallic grate. Which does imply that we're kind of going around in circles. We've already happened across the metallic grate. Are you kidding? There could be a monster. Jungle spiders, fight them. Right, we've leveled up. We can now have a maximum health of 103. That is very handy. Let's fight the frog again. Some more XP, more jungle spiders. Path to the beach. We've got 35 out of 103. I think we'll probably be alright for now. We might be alright. Do you want to head back to the beach? No, let's stay where we are. Fight the frog. That's only 13. Right, we might need to go back to the beach and then just eat loads of bananas all over again and then come back to the middle of the island. Although it does feel a little bit like we're just decimating all of the animals on this island. We've just landed on this island. Micky Mediocre, who is just a human farmer, has ended up on this island. He's just butchering all of the wildlife. He's stamping on the spiders. He's killing the frogs. Yeah, okay. Head back to the beach. There we go. Right, I don't know where we are. We're on the western island. Western bit of the island. Okay. Right, let's just, I don't know, let's just relax and enjoy nature. Let's not open the treasure chest because we know what's in there. You decide this treasure chest is a bit too suspicious and flip it over. On the bottom it reads 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. How odd. They also look a bit like lottery numbers. Right, now, I don't know if this game is just going to go, you've read the numbers, well done. Or if at some point later on the game is going to go, you need to recall those numbers, what were they? So I'm going to write them down. I have a mechanical pencil and I have my notebook right in front of me. So let me write those numbers down. So 4, 8, 15, 16, 23 and 42. Okay, right. So a series of numbers which might be how we get into that grate. So that grate has a padlocky code thing on it. Maybe that's something to do with the code on the padlock around those grates. Okay, right. Okay, and this is what we've got to do now. We've just got to eat a load of bananas. That's what we've got to do. Do you want to go to the eastern shore? Yes. Okay. A large tree. Let's build a campfire. Let's stay where we are. Right, okay, let me just kind of keep doing this because it's going to take us a little while to get all our health back up, isn't it? So we'll come back once Micky Mediocre has bumbled around on this island enough. he's just going to just move in here. So we'll come back when he's had enough bananas to get his health back up to full or nearly full. If it's on 101 or something, that'll be acceptable. But yeah, let's just keep going until we've got a lot more health. Okay, that didn't take very long. That didn't take very long at all. We had a couple of banana snacks and then a couple of campfires that we made and our health is back up. So right now, yeah, let's go and build a campfire. Oh, let's take the bananas with us. You tried to pick up the bananas to take them with you, but your monkeys immediately eat all of them. Well, of course they would, yes. Don't want to go to the western shore. Yeah, okay. Don't want to go to the eastern shore. I'm fine just here. I want to go inland, please. I want to now go inland and see if I can find one of those grates. Let's just relax and enjoy some nature. Let's eat the bananas because why not? Right. Go to the centre of the island. I am not afraid. I am a bit afraid. Okay. Right. Fight the frog. Fight the spiders. Right. The grate. Input the code. Could this be the way off the island? I've input the code into the grate. With a loud click, the grate opens. You proceed down a ladder into a massive underground cove. Oh, and the background looks lovely and the music's all changed. The cove. Inside this large cove sits a massive ship in a state of horrible repair. I've got some planks and some TNT and a load of monkeys. Is that going to help? Let's look around the rest of the cove. Let's go look at the ship. Well, the ship seems the most obvious thing to go and look at. So let's go and have a look at the ship. It must have been a pirate ship at one point. Mysterious, the crew has all disappeared. The ship has seen years of age entombed in this cove. Okay, so the crew have all gone. The ship's hull. The ship appears to be mostly holes. I can't deal with it right now, or we can repair it with the planks. Okay, let's do that. You repair the ship with your pile of planks. These sure came in handy, didn't they just? A chest. This chest seems quite plain. Why do I want to talk to a chest? Who's a good chest? I've got to pick who's a good chest. I am. The chest yelps. Okay. The chest is talking. Oh my god, it speaks. Okay. Okay, the treasure chest talks. I'm getting Discworld vibes from that. Okay, right, so what can we do with this? Isn't this the part where you try to eat me? What's your name, chest? Let's keep talking to the treasure chest. The name's Chester. Well, of course it would be. I once sailed the high seas searching for adventure wherever I could find it. Now I'm stuck in this cave. Oh, Chester. Oh, no. This is an increasingly strange conversation. Yes, it is. You're on your own, Chester. No! I'm going to get us out of here, Chester. You and me. We're together. How are you going to do that? The ship won't go. The cave is blocked in. And all I have are pegs. I'd hardly make a good crew. This is perfect. This is perfect. I've got some TNT that maybe we could use to blow our way out of here. You know, we could blow up rocks or something. And I've got a monkey crew. This is exceptionally good. Okay, the Chester is now noticeably excited. I'm not sure, or we'll work it out. We'll work it out, Chester. Hooray! Chester takes your plan at face value and decides to join your adventure. Okay, so now we've got a load of monkeys and a horse and a treasure chest. Ladder. Head back up the grate. Now, stay here for a bit. I want to explore this. The sail is but a husk of what it once was. That's going to be a problem. Or investigate. let's investigate the sail. The sail isn't salvageable. I'm going to need to weave a new one. But how? That's a very good question. How am I going to do that? Stones block the way out of the cave. Right, we can blow the stones up with TNT, so they seem heavy, or blow them up. Right, blow them up. Oh, I took some damage. You place the sticks of TNT around the rocks, you blow the stones. They come raining down all around the cave, and one hits you. When the dust settles, the path is clear. Okay, so we've got a way out. An old loom used for making large fabrics. Okay, I don't know how to use it or investigate. We will investigate. If you had some kind of fibre, you'd probably be able to weave it together and make something useful. Like a sail, perhaps. Okay, so we need to get some sort of fibre. Some sort of fibre. I mean, where do I get that from? I think I've done everything on this island, haven't I? Okay. I don't know where we're going to get that from, unless it's something to do with the spiders? Spider silk or something? I don't know. I want to stay down there for a bit longer. I want to investigate the rest of the cove, really. Used for making fabrics. Yes, investigate. We know that. Oh, right. I think that's the only thing that's left down the ladder. So we're going to have to head back up the grate, back in the centre of the island. Right, fight the frog. We don't need to go down there. We don't need to hop in the grate. So let's not go down there. Jungle spiders, will kill them. Do we want to go back to the beach or do we want to keep going inland? We might need to keep going inland. So let's stay here. We'll fight the frog. Right, and then don't go there. And then stay here and then fight the frog. This is just, it's just helping us get our level up. Right, don't go down the grate and fight the frog. Oh dear, we're on 19 health. I don't imagine the spiders are that. They're not going to cause that much. 7. We now need to go back to the beach. I've only got 12 health. That's going to be quite terminally bad. Yeah, okay, right. So let's head back to the beach. Yeah, so we're back in a random place. We're on the western bit of the island. Okay, let's go through this whole process again and eat ourselves a load of bananas. Okay, this could be a little bit of a problem. So I've eaten one lot of bananas, so my health is on 32 out of 103, and then I'm at a beach, so I just scavenged around for some supplies or anything of use, thinking maybe we could find something, some sort of fibres. But instead, I found a set of small holes and did some digging for crabs. After a few moments, the ground shakes and an enormous metal crab emerges. Oh, marvellous. Okay, so some sort of crab thing. A knife is useless against those massive claws. I mean, we can probably take it. It's only a challenge of 5. We can probably kill that thing. There we go. We are quite badly injured, though. 22 out of 111 health. That's not good. Oh, we did level up, though, so we can get a little bit more max health. Right. I don't want to find any more terrifying crab monsters. Bananas and lots of rest, please. Okay, you know what? We'll just stay where we are. I'm fine here. So let's just mill around on this bit of the island. And then, yeah, let's see if we just get our health back up. And then see if we can find fibres. But I don't really know what I'm looking for. Unless I do just have to keep going deeper and deeper into the middle of the island. Nothing is immediately obvious as to what we could use for fibres to make a sail. Okay, so we're back on full health. Quite a few days have passed in the life of Micky Mediocre. A long time he's been stuck on this island. I think all the people back on, wherever we were before, the actual mainland, he's just been left for dead. Surely he's just now presumed dead at sea. But no, so all we've done is, we've got a health back. We have picked up a coconut and also a conch shell. Yay. I mean, nothing we can use as a sail for a pirate ship to get out of here. So I think we need to go back to the centre of the island. So let's go back into the middle. So there you go, yes, dangerous creatures. So 111 health, so we might be able to get a little bit further now. So we'll fight the spiders. The metallic grate, we don't need to go down there. So let's not do that as well. So there's a frog. We don't want to go back to the beach, because that's pointless. Okay, fight the frog, fight the spiders. I mean, if this does nothing else, at least it gets our level up. But I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of trapped on the island, not really knowing what I'm looking for. Fight that and fight that. No, let's stay here in the middle somewhere. Right, fight the frog. Stay here. Don't go down the grate. Stay here. I mean, look at the days just rolling by. Fight a frog. Don't go down the grate. Unless we now go down and the conch shell does make... Well, let's try it. Let's hop in the grate. It's just that loom. Coconut, make a sail. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I've only got one coconut. I realise that there are some fibres on a coconut. I can't... I can't make an entire boat sail out of one coconut. How big is the coconut? Okay, we'll make a sail. With extremely quick thinking, yeah, I didn't think of that about that coconut for a little while. Use the loom to weave together coconut husks. It's extremely exhausting work, but in the end you have a sail fit for a ship. Oh my goodness me. The sail is a husk of what it once was, or use the monkey crew and the sail to point at your sail and then point up. So get the monkey crew to put the sail up. Your monkeys get the memo and get to work. In seconds, the monkeys are all in place. When they get done, you sit back with them and marvel at what you've done. So we've created a ship. We've got a ship. This is brilliant. We've got ourselves a whole new ship. We've obviously nailed a few planks over the holes, and we've made some sails out of coconuts when the monkeys helped. So it's manned by a load of monkeys. Okay, well, what do we do? Let's not leave yet or set sail. Now, do I want to heal up, possibly? Do I want to go back to the beach, spend some time just chilling out, and then heal up and come back at full health? Because we might have to fight people on the sea. That might be a good idea. Let's not leave yet. Let's head back up and go to the beach. So yeah, spiders will run away. There you go. The spiders don't like to chase people. So we're back on the beach. We're on the east of the island. Right, we'll eat a load of bananas and then we'll head back into the middle of the island, go down the grate, get on our boat and then leave this place. Okay, so we healed up. I decided to try and grab another coconut, which I did, but I caused myself a tiny bit of damage. Then we headed inland. We fought a giant big poisonous frog, and now we're back at the grate. So let's hop in the grate, and now I think we can set sail and get off of this island. Sea turtles have unlocked. Okay, what does that mean? Is that good or bad? You burst out of the cove back into the ocean. You look over at Chester. He's brimming with excitement for the adventure to become. And we've got ourselves a boat. Okay, so what do we do? A floating shipwreck. Grab supplies as you pass or board the shipwreck. Oh, let's grab some supplies. Let's grab some supplies as we pass. We don't need to board it. We've got our own place. We'll grab some stuff. You find bags of gold in the supply boxes. Oh, yes. The ship passes over a delectable school of fish. And then let's cast the nets if we can get my health back up. Marvellous. Okay. So, we season them. We have some fish. I don't know if the monkeys would be too impressed. Siren Island. You hear a playful yet dangerous melody from a nearby island. Male, sail up to investigate. That is very good. Very clever. So, yes, my options are exactly the same. Because I am a man, I have been lured in by the beautiful sirens. Okay, well, I know, let's choose left, sail up to investigate. You just feel like you need to see what's happening over there. As you float closer, the world fades to black as you're pulled underwater. Sometime later, you flop onto the shore of an island. Oh, no. We're back on this island again. Oh no. we're here again. We're marooned. Hopefully it's the same. No, I hope it's not the same island, because we're going to be in trouble if it's the same island, because we've already taken the boat away. Oh dear. Right. Well, here we go then. Let's. We don't need to build a campfire. I want to keep the coconut if we need to make a sail. We'll just sort of sit and behold the majesty of the tree. Oh, it's the same thing. We have to go and do it all again. Although this time I haven't got a monkey crew. Oh, I haven't got anything. I've got some planks. I've got some planks and some TNT, but my monkey crew are on the other boat, presumably wondering what happened to me and why I went all sort of giddy and funny when there was a load of, fish ladies singing at me. Okay, right. Well, I guess I need to just go back and do all of what I just did again. And then when we set sail a second time, hope that I don't run into a load of sirens. Well, let's have a look. What day are we on? 299. Let's round that up to, let's go to the Western Shore. We're on day 300. Let's see how many days it takes for me to do all of what we just did all over again and go down the grate, and I'm assuming that this island does have a grate, and find the ship and then get off this place. So day 300, how long does it take to get us a fully working ship with a crew? Oh, no, okay, so the ship has somehow made its way back to the island. I guess maybe the monkey crew sailed it back. So the ship is here. We're on the same island. The grate is unlocked. The ship is here. We just don't have the crew anymore. So all I need to do is go out and find wherever those monkeys were. Now, I don't know where I happened across the monkeys. I have picked up a banana bushel. So maybe at some point, if I just wander around all the beaches long enough, the monkeys will come back. And then we can actually get out of here again a second time. Okay, right. So yeah, we'll just climb out of here. It's fun. I'm not going to do that on my own. So let's just... Hang on a minute. Where will I find such a crew? Chester looks at you and shrugs. There aren't any more magical chests down here, I can tell you that much. Oh no, I've got to do the... I've got to... If I pick this option, where will I find such a crew? Chester just goes, I can't help. So I've got to pick this. I've got to pick the... I can do this myself option. Oh dear. Okay. Chester tries his best, but can't help you very much getting underway. Turns out you can't do this by yourself. This is no monkey business. Indeed. Right, okay. Right, okay, yes. Go back up the ladder. We'll wander around a bit until we find ourselves some monkeys. And there they are. The monkeys are here. The slightly weird-looking, kind of terrifying nightmare monkeys. Yes, okay. Give them your bananas. Right, we now have the monkey crew again. I don't really care what shore we're on. Yeah, we'll eat some bananas. That's quite nice. Right, yes, go into the path. We'll probably have to fight a thing. Oh, there we go. Hop into the grate. Right. The crew are back on board, so some different monkeys, a different monkey crew are now available. Let's set sail again. Right, okay, here we go. A floating shipwreck. Let's grab some supplies. The boxes are empty. Darn. Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Right, we're going to sail over some fish. Cast the nets. Right, so we'll do that. I think this is what caused us trouble in the first place. The sea and storm. In a moonless night, the ocean kicks up a terrible gale. Monkey crew, pull in the sails and hold on. Or monkey crew, sail out of the storm. I think sailing out of the storm caused the problem in the first place. Let's do this. So let's pull in the sails and hold on. Let's see if that works. You try to yell commands to the crew, but they're going bananas. The storm overtakes your vessel, casting you to the sea. Right then. Here I am. Home sweet home. Right, let's go and find us some bananas and a monkey crew and try again. Okay, third monkey crew acquired. Let's see if we can do better this time. Right, so day 358. So we've spent 58 days just sort of struggling to get off the island. And every time it looks like we might escape, we just end up back here. Okay, so the crew is already monkeying around. Let's set sail. Right, off we go. It's a storm. Pulling in the sails and holding on didn't work. So let's sail out of the storm, monkey crew. You try to yell commands to the crew, but they're all monkeying around, of course. The storm overtakes your vessel, casting you to the sea. You hear singing. Okay, I'm underwater. This looks dubious. A merman has rescued me. Oh, well, check you out. My goodness. As your waterlogged mind clears, you find yourself in the arms of a merman. Okay. So I can say why or wah. I think naturally I kind of go wah. So wah. You suddenly realise you're breathing underwater and are comfortable in the depths. I have given you a sea blessing, he whispers, to save you. Why are you whispering? Okay, I have a sea blessing. Strange underwater city. The merman seems to be taking you to a large city. So let me go, or wow. Oh no, I've no time to let me go. I want to go and see the amazing underwater city. Yes. Oh, I've got another thing under the ocean. I don't know what they are. Achievements, I would assume. He floats you into the gate. Welcome, he announces, setting you down, to Atlantica. Oh, yes, indeed. That is the picture in one of the character class selection things, isn't it? When you create your character, that's the picture. So maybe we can be a mer person. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, he asks if he can have anything from the outside world. I don't have anything else. I'm actually out of stuff. That is an absolute lie. I've got loads. I've got musical instruments. I've got dynamite. I've got planks. I've got a horse. I'm just carrying around a horse with me and a sail. Oh, that's a shame. I don't have anything else. I'm actually out of stuff. A suspicious mermaid. A young lady glances around, then darts down an alley. Leave it or follow her. Oh no, let's follow her. You duck into the alleyway after her. When you catch up, you find that she's in the middle of transforming into a massive wereshark. Oh, marvellous. Okay, well this is... Oh, you're quite terrifying. And challenge 10. I have got quite a lot of health. The young mermaid is transformed into a terrible wereshark. Punch it on the nose. Oh, 24 health. Your fight draws the attention of the guards. As you slay the creature, they thank you for doing the lengthy detective work it must have taken to track down this menace. I just walked round a corner. It's fine. Atlantica rank up. The people of Atlantica honour you. I can pick woo or woo. Okay, let's pick right woo. Oh, look, we've been honoured. We've been honoured by the merfolk. A shell jeweller. You find a mermaid teaching a small crowd how to make shell jewellery. Pickpockets in the crowd. No. Sign me up. Absolutely. You throw a few coins into the bucket and follow along with the instructor, creating a small shell necklace that doubles as a tiny instrument. So now I've got a musical instrument, some sort of little flute type thing. And I've also got a conch shell and a shell ocarina. Okay, so I can head out. The gates lead back out to the ocean. Just keep swimming or swim out. No, let's swim around the city a bit more. A nervous king. He mumbles something about the Kraken from his throne. Okay, what troubles you, sire? He straightens up and explains his fears about an attack from the Krakens. There's a particularly massive creature leading them now, he says. Something needs to be done about it. Okay, Kraken Diplomacy. We're just not sure what to do. Maybe I'll talk to them, or I will destroy them. I'll destroy them sounds a little bit kind of violent, doesn't it? Maybe I will talk to them. I'll go and have a word. He glances nervously to the advisors. If you can manage that, he says, that'd be excellent, but they really are monsters, you know. Okay. Tattered old net. You find an old merman trying to patch up a net. Let me help with that, sir. Let me help. Right. That is intriguing. I've maxed out my karma. My karma is now 100. It can be no more. You work with the old fisherman for a while, repairing the net. He thanks you, carrying it off. That's okay. Can I have some health? Can I go? I was going to say, can I go to the tavern? Okay, so the Merfolk Tavern. Now featuring a free subcontinental breakfast. I see what you've done there. Yeah. Let's get a room here. We get 200 health back. We've had a little sleep. The tavern is where deals happen. It could pay to hang around. This is very odd because I'm underwater. I'm just in an underwater city, just sort of having a little swim sleep. Let's hang out in the underwater tavern. You find one of the elder merfolk lamenting the decay of their elemental crystal. A new one needs to be retrieved, or the city will need to be abandoned soon. Oh, a new elemental crystal, you say? Crystal replacement. I don't handle ancient crystals. I will find one. I have no idea where to go to find an elemental crystal. Not a Scooby-Doo. Okay, let's swim out back into the ocean, shall we? Underwater treasure. Stumble across some old ruins littered with treasure chests. Okay, let's grab a treasure chest. You peek in one of the chests. It's full of presumably ancient treasure. You grab one and swim along with it. Okay. I guess maybe that would have added to my loot had it not already been full. Right, crab beetle. Yeah, we can fight that. That's easy. Atlantica, you find the hidden city of Atlantica. No, we've just come from there. All I've done is just to go around in circles. That's fine. Undersea Grove. You find a cavern full of knickknacks aplenty. Rest up and heal with the sea blessing. Ooh, let's do that. Oh yeah, there we go. A deep trench. Who knows its true depth? Head in. Let's go in. We've gone into a dark place. You descend slowly into the trench. It gets darker and darker. Suddenly a massive kraken appears before you. He demands to know your purpose. Attack or merfolk diplomat? I seek peace with your kind. Can I broker peace between the merfolk and the kraken? Let's give it a go. You explain that you were sent by the merfolk to negotiate the terms of an armistice. The kraken takes a hostile composure. I suspected it might. You speak for the murderers of my kind. You had no idea what they were doing. What do you mean, murderers? Okay, yeah, what do you mean, murderers? Explain. Surely the merfolk told you about how they slay krakens for pleasure. They even use krakens as a way to train their young to kill. I will not appease friends of murderers. It's preparing to strike. It's now a very angry kraken. I didn't come here to fight, or bring it on, Slimeball. I didn't come here to fight. I think it might have hit me there. Then begone, you dare ask for peace. The kraken grabs you and throws you back out of the trench. Just know you are now forever an enemy of the kraken. Oh, bother. That didn't work then, did it? Kelp. You stand by a long strand of kelp. That is certainly a change of pace. Monstrous kraken, load of kelp. Leave it, take it. I'll take it. Great unspeakable horror. As you float in the dark, the eye of an ancient god blinks open. It offers power. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'll have some power. It gave me a load of XP, and I've unlocked a wizard. I can be a wizard. You shall be my agent of change upon the world, the massive voice echoes. In a flash of dark purple, you find yourself on the sea floor, unable to explain what you saw. Oh, so I've unlocked a wizard for next time, have I? I've got magical powers. However, I'm also corrupted. What is going on? Micky Mediocre is now far from mediocre. Micky Mediocre is some sort of underwater enchanted, monkey commanding sailor, wizard, flute player, fair champion, horse owner, plank user. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Right. Underwater treasure. Let's grab a treasure chest. Okay, yep, we swim along with it. Atlantica. Yeah, let's go back in and let's talk to the king. A Merfolk merchant. He offers to buy your treasure for massive coin. Oh yeah, well we've got 5 of these. Sell all treasure. That's going to give us a heck of a lot of gold, I would imagine. Oh my goodness me, yes. Okay, yeah, right, we've got a pile of gold. We don't need to go back to the tavern just yet. We'll help the man do the net. I want to speak to the king. Curious child. I haven't got anything. Merfolk Tavern, I'll rest when I'm dead. Tattered net. There's a lot of tattered nets around this place. I don't want to head out. Yeah, I'm stuck in a bit of a loop here. Curious child. Alright, I don't have anything else. Right, I don't want to go into the tavern. Right, I think I need to just leave. I think I need to leave because I seem to be stuck in a loop. I want to go and tell the king about my failed negotiations with the Kraken. But no, it doesn't seem to want me to do that. Okay, right, let's swim out then. Right, a crab beetle. We can easily fight that. Underwater treasure. Yeah, there we go. Look, we got a loot for that. We found the hit. We've just come from Atlantica. We've just come from there. Time to head back up to the ship. Stay here or let's go. Yeah, let's go back up to the ship. Let's try and get on dry land. A good diving spot. This may be a good spot to head underwater. No, I don't want to head underwater. I've just come from underwater. Floating shipwreck. The wreck of a ship floats on the waves. Yeah, it's going to be the same one as before, isn't it? Let's just grab supplies. Oh, medical supplies. Oh, marvellous. Oh, okay. I don't want to head underwater. Fish. Leave them alone because I've got enough health. Hey, Alluris! We've found our way back home. On the horizon sits Alluris. Maybe it's time to head back. Yeah, I don't want to stay in the ocean anymore. The ocean... I've been away for so long. Right, paddle home. You paddle your way back to Alluris. Just as you arrive in the docks, your log finally breaks apart and sinks, scattering your crew. Log? My log? What log? I was on a boat. Oh, right, okay. Oh no, Chester. Oh no, he's still there. Oh, phew. Okay, I was going to say, I thought Chester might have died there. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, there we go then. So now we're on day 407. We've had a little island adventure, kind of repeatedly doing the same thing. And then we've been underwater. And we've got ourselves some sort of magical powers. I think next time we can be a wizard if we want to be. And yeah, now we're back in Alluris, which is lovely. So we're back actually on dry land, which is marvellous. And yeah, we're back at the baker's, which seems quite appropriate. Do you know what? Let's just buy some bread. That's absolutely fine. A cheap and filling thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to get to. It seems like a fitting point to sort of... to finish this whilst we're at the tavern. So, okay, so we're at the tavern, which is marvellous. Yay. Right, I'm delighted that we're back home. So we have managed to get Micky Mediocre up to level 14. He's got a big pile of health. He's got quite a lot of gold. He's got a karma of 60, which I imagine came down when we struck a deal with that weird fish god thing that's made us corrupted. And he's survived 408 days, most of which he's been trapped on a desert island. But I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day for now with Micky Mediocre and Alluris in general. Although there is just something I want to do first. But I think we're just going to kind of keep doing the same sorts of things. And the idea of a game like this is you make your own tale, if you like. You make your own stories. And I think, if you want to go and enjoy this, and go pick it up and have a little go. Because, I could just be playing this forever and ever and ever. Because I don't know if there is an end. I don't know if there is an end as such. I don't know if you get to defeat Lord Dread, whatever he was called, the big bad guy. I don't know if you do go and fight him in the end. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for now. But I just do want to go and start a new game just to see if we've unlocked something. I think we could be a wizard possibly because of these magical powers here. So maybe that might be just worth going to just check out. Okay, so what have we unlocked? So in terms of races, I don't think we've got any races unlocked yet, which is a shame. No, nothing unlocked in races. All those things we did, 480 days of adventure, no races. Farmers, we can't be whatever that is. Craftsman, some sort of spiky thing. I can't see what that is. Nor that, nor that, nor that one, nor that one. A wizard. Okay, so we could be a wizard, so we know magic. They're well read and they're kind of nerdy. Okay. And then I don't think anything else is available. Oh my goodness me, there's an awful lot of backgrounds. Okay, there's loads and loads of different backgrounds. Okay, so there we go. So we didn't unlock any actual races. I thought we might have unlocked the option to become a mer person there, which is a bit of a shame that we didn't, but never mind. So we can't be a mer person, but we can be a wizard if we want to be. So we did at least unlock something on our adventures. But yeah, that is a lot of fun. I like that game. I like Alluris. But the kind of the good thing about that is that you make your own story, I think. I think it's something that I could sit and play that for a long, long, long time and just kind of keep going around doing the same things. And there is a little bit of repetition and then there's a little bit where, you go through and you see the same things and you do the same actions to, just to get through the story and move it along a bit. But yeah, I think part of the sort of the magic and the fun of this is making your own tale with this. So I think we'll finish up for now and we'll leave Micky Mediocre sort of, we'll imagine that he's doing his thing and he's going to do lots of lovely adventures and maybe one day he will fight the big bad. I do not know. But yeah, we just have to imagine that he did that in our minds. He can just go off and become maybe the benevolent ruler of this land, possibly. And he'll go and marry the queen. The queen always looks bored. In those things at the start, we always found the queen looked bored. Maybe he can go and marry the queen. There you go. Get rid of the king. King's clearly boring. Get rid of him, and then become the king. Marry the queen. I don't know quite how that works. sort of lineage type thing. But whatever the case, we can make the queen not look so bored at those events because Micky Mediocre is now some sort of super magic merman wizard person with monkey crew and a horse and all that kind of stuff. And yes, hopefully he can put a smile on her face. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. This is a lovely game. It's very sort of nice and easy to play. It's quite laid back. And yeah, it's very, very enjoyable. So I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be very, very, very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and gubbins and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, everyone, give me your money. Give me all the monies. The music is very sinister. I'm not sure I particularly like the music. Fire the catapult. Oh, what a shot, catapult man. Right, okay, they're knocking the wall down. The wall is coming down. Oh God, some of them are huge. Oh God, people are dying. Oh, it's lovely. I've got a watermill.